We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender.
Cue shot here out towards short, and one gone. Stepping into the box, Jamal Shorty. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Stepping in, Frank Chavez.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder Frank Chavez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Phillips for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Salvador
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis giving chase. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Demetrius Diaz.
Left fielder, Demetrius Diaz.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Throw to the plate goes right by him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. With Merrifield next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tehran will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready for another chance? Frank Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McCutchen is under it. Notch 1 on the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Has to barehand it. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1. And a step off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chavez is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center
stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, Jamal Shorty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. That's in there. Base hit. Shorty rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Matt Kemp. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Right over the middle, knee high. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Salvador.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a looper to left. Shorty ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Hitter, number 9, Ryan Braun.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The left fielder, number 9, Demetrius Diaz.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another shot now. Frank Chavez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Right fielder,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Markakis.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. Hit hard to short. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that in now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The first baseman
Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, that grounder got him. Flips it underhand. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Demetrius Diaz.
Demetrius Diaz.
Geraldo Guzman answers the call from the
Atlanta, number 56. Geraldo.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a little blooper to center. Shorty into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kurt Suzuki.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side, fielded by Moustakas. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Diaz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamal Shorty 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Settling in now, Frank Chavez. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips ranging to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 5.
Here it comes.
Freddie Freeman.
The high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Matt Kemp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Diaz is there, and he'll make the. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground out to short. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chavez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Demetrius Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Daniel Feliz takes over.
Pitching for Atlanta, number 18.
Wilmer Defoe will look to provide a little. Now it looks like the Braves.
Wilmer Defoe.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So coming to the plate, Frank Billy Burns will start to loosen up in the on-deck.
Billy Burns.
Chris Medlin
pitching for the
trots in from the bullpen.
Number 63, Chris Medlin.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kurt Suzuki.
There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder. Ender Inciarte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 26.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Minor.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Diaz has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Jamal Shorty. In there, 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Defoe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The first baseman.
Baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander.
33. Victor Martinez.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now. Mike Moustakas. Last time up, he was
for the
Nick.
Number 11. Nick
Arodys Vizcaíno answers.
For the Braves. Number 38.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent toward first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and no swing apparently. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping up to the plate. Matt Kemp. He'll try and lead things off. Chris Withrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Butcher. Adonis Garcia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adonis Garcia.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He was retired. Brandon Maurer answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready now, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the changeup is way low that time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 4-1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ryan Braun. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.